Okay, let's do another quick restart. Alright. Now, I'm not sure how to feel about the randomized guns. I like the idea of it because it means I don't have to worry about ammo. On the other hand, it's not infrequent that I'll get an absolute trash fest of a pistol and be stuck with it for a long time, especially in a time where I actually need some firepower. I guess, honestly, what I should do is just fill the, I should focus on absolutely filling as much of the pool with, like, good guns as I possibly can. But I definitely do find myself, okay, so picking up a health that you don't need gives you a combo up. But I think the biggest cause for survival here is just purely getting gooder. I do find the jumping to actually be quite satisfying because you can actually do a you can do a jump and then a dodge for extra iframes. Obviously, you have to make sure where you're landing is safe. But there's usually enough save points that it's kind of okay. Hard up. That's good. Wander, did you ever get Devolver Bootleg? Yeah, I played a little bit of Enter the Gungeon. I thought it was decidedly okay. And by okay, I mean I kind of hated it and didn't play too much of it. I did play the Devolver bootlegs at launch, though. Like, more or less, E3 ended, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go play all of the Devolver bootlegs, because why the hell not? Some of them were pretty good. Like, Ape Out Jr. was actually super solid. And I vaguely remember... Oh, was it the Gato Roboto one? No. The Gato Roboto one was miserable. Because it was, like, proper old-school castle... like, old-school Castlevania. With the, like, momentum-based dodging. And... Well, I rolled too late, I guess. Okay. I do not know how long this lasts. Which is a bit suck. Because it's going to run out right when I actually needed it. Oh. That's nice. There's actually an animation for it. There's one more. Okay, let's just blank. He's dead. Perfect. So what's the medkit do? It heals, obviously. Don't know too much beyond that. Okay. We have Chaos Amulet and a pink Guon Stone. I think I'm just going to buy the key and then save my money for the next year. Because, yeah, I don't remember what the pink Guon Stone does. I legitimately don't remember. Nope. Way too much damage. Having to control this elevator at the same time as all of these guys with freaking mahogany. Ugh. Yeah, it's just rough. Mission! Hi there, I'm Dr. Mendy, and this is my associate, Patches. We're healers assisting Gungeoneers on their journey. Make an appointment next time you're low on health. Like, not right now? Patches, we're free! Phew. Well, alright. Hope to see you soon. There we go. That's what I needed. Yeah, we've just been getting really garbage guns to deal with some of this stuff. And that's a problem. Which, like, it is a really interesting semi-pervasive problem that I run into. Go down. I'm noticing dropping down through platforms is actually really difficult. Like, unlike everything else where you just press, like, spacebar or right-click, to go down, you actually have to, like, hold down for an extended period of time before you'll drop through the platform. It's not particularly smooth. Oh boy. Hey, thank you, Dark QB, for the 25-month resub. Beholder reholstered. Or is it beholstered? I'm not entirely sure. I'm actually losing sight of myself a little. Oh. Damn it. Let's see, what's the button for jump? Because on console, the jump button is pressing down to go through platforms. On PC, you have to press down and jump to go through. Like, you don't just quick tap down. You have to press and hold it. And that kind of locks you in position for longer. Maybe it's not so bad. I wonder if it's in the options that I can change. Controls. Just gonna turn that off. Yeah, we pretty much know about all of these. Screen shake, aim assist, it's on beast mode. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so that's the usual. I guess I'll buy the gold 45. So we straight up don't get a choice until we've bought all of these. Well, I guess I'll start with the beehive, whatever that does. Turn on beast mode. It doesn't change anything. If it does and it screws me over, I'm blaming you. I'm actually going to Google it real quick. Looks like we're okay. So, wonder, what did you think of Black Future 88? It hurt my eyes. That was my issue. Yeah, so I just looked it up. Beast mode just gives you an achievement, nothing more. Okay, I will actually admit, this might have to be my last run of this game for a little while. It's making the side of my thumb hurt really bad. And so I should probably practice this a little bit with a controller, but I don't feel like it right now. I probably should. I don't know. It's like, I like these games. I like the idea of these games, I think, more than the actual execution. If there was an easy mode that had just maybe 20% less bullets on screen at one time, I think I'd be super cool with it. But as it stands, I just get overwhelmed really fast, and then I'm just like, bleh. I say as I'm a... The thing is, I'm actually probably going to go play a harder roguelike immediately after this one. Could be wrong, but I think One Step from Eden is going to be a bit tougher. Anyway, so going back to the thing about Black Future 88, I liked the idea of it, but the time limit was kind of frustrating. The level design was kind of rough. And yeah, it was just visually a nightmare to look at. Which, more or less meant I couldn't stream it, and I had a bunch of, like, angry people being like, "It looks perfect, how dare you?" And it's like, but, like, I'm getting a headache playing this. Then your eyes suck. I had this conversation with somebody, and it just kind of poisons my opinion on the game when I have somebody, like, vehemently defending, accessibility problems. Like, I realize not every game can be accessible, but if it's something simple, it feels like there should be more options. One thing I'm noticing, I think part of the reason why I'm having aiming, by the way, this doesn't have the aiming line that, this doesn't have the aiming line that Gungeon did. I just have the reticle. Unless I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure every... Damn it. I'm pretty sure every gun, or in Gungeon you actually had like a line that came off of your character that would show you where your cursor was. And the lack of that, yeah, you mean the aiming laser. Was that an upgrade or is that just like part of the game? Because I'm pretty sure it was just part of the game. Because I know there's aim assist, and apparently it's on. Okay. Damn it. I almost got through that entire fight without taking a hit. Oh yeah, pink on Guon Stone does increase your health. Okay, it's actually pretty good then. Okay, what do we got here real quick? There's the Alpha Bullet. I don't actually remember what Alpha Bullet does. So... I'm assuming it's just the first shot in every clip is good. We'll just pick up the full heart and go from here. No, it wasn't part of the game. It's a toggle in the options, or some of the guns had it. I'd have to check Gungeon, but I'm pretty sure I had like a line that would come off of my controller. Right. I should probably stop playing this guy. I kind of hate this level. Bracket key. Like, I'm pretty cool with the balloons, but this one is... Well, he's gone. And luckily... Unfortunately, I can't send him off the edge here. Yeah, I like the idea of the moving elevator. It's just, I find it's actually one of the most enemy-dense levels I've run into, so I'm just getting messed up. Go natural, now we're rolling, I'm Daisuke. I can tell we're gonna make a good combo. Come talk to me in the Gungeon, I'll hook you up with something to combo your gear. I'm starting to see imaginary numbers in there. Alright, I don't know if he's gonna say anything more. Roll to my box sometimes, yeah? Alright. Maybe when I say enemy dense, I think I'm just running into more enemies like this, and there's so much less room to maneuver to like deal with them. Okay, please get out of here. Thank you. Eat snowballs. Unfortunately, I can't get downstairs to control the platform and get it away, get the heck away from all of these things. Oh, good. This is a really bad time to have a weak gun. Oh, this is a really bad time to have blunderbuss. I don't like the charge weapons. Okay, and I can't shoot these guys as they come down. Probably avoid it. Okay, it's boss time. I've taken some hits, but I'm kind of fine. Who are we up against? Oh, her. I rolled... well, that's deflating. Okay, let's just clear that out a little. Walked right into it. Well, I didn't know she would show up anywhere else. Alright. Oh, +1 bullets, which I actually don't even know what that does. I assumed that would be like a double shot, but it's probably more of a like, you just have an extra bullet in your... Do you want the bullet idle? I could do bullet idle. But I think I'm just gonna go for health, frustratingly enough. And we'll just go from there. I don't remember what that one does. +1 seems explanatory. I mean, not... I'm clearly not doing double shot, so I guess it must mean I just have an extra bullet in my clip. Okay, it does extra damage, as in Gungeon. I mean, I guess. I guess that's fine. I was just really hoping it would be double shot. Some of my favorite runs in Isaac were just absolutely, messy with shot modifiers, and I always... Can y'all chill out for a sec? Yeah. Okay. Well, at least the explosions are kind of messing her up. Yeah, see, I like this level design. It's frantic, but compared to the previous one where you actually have to, like, control the, where you actually have to control the structure, this one makes a lot of sense. That was sarcasm. See, you might be sarcastic, but there's somebody else that's thinking it. And so for every sarcastic comment, I mean, it's also one of those where sarcasm still doesn't come across particularly well in the internet. I realize now that you use Kappa. When I'm reading chat, especially when I'm playing like a frenetic game, it's usually a base impression. I will often even misread, just because, like, yeah, I can't look away for more than half a second. Even then, when I do, oh, I didn't even get a chest there. That's insulting. But yeah, this level design is way more fun for me compared to that, like, controllable elevator situation. And damn it. I mean, obviously, I fall in every once in a while. Okay, this is kind of rough. Ah, damn it. I didn't get quite enough distance on that. As I was hoping I would. Oh shit, there's a bird. Okay, I just have to be very careful. There we go. We're good. Hi? What the fudge? Mutrid head, bare arms. I'm not honestly sure how I got hit by that. God damn. But God Okay. Oh, you can kill his little shit. You can kill these things. Okay. I gotta stop. That was rough. That was a bit too much for me. that was a lot. Alright, let's buy both of these. So what happens when I clear this place out? Well, we're out of the cell. No thanks to Ox. What do you expect for a robot built by a blacksmith? That's a totally different trade. My creator forged an alloy of souls and bone. Whatever, Ox. Anyway, welcome to the newly relocated Gungeon Acquisitions Department. Here my robot assistant and I place orders on our customers' behalf for guns and items from around the galaxy, in exchange for hegemony credits. When they're delivered to us, we put them in a special chute and shoot. They go somewhere in the Gungeon, free for any Gungeoneer to find and utilize. Really, you're making a donation to the curation of the Gungeon stock and the longevity of your fellow Gungeoneers. Each purchase, a philanthropic endeavor. Anyway, use the shopkeep kiosks to place an order. Good luck exiting the dungeon. Well, alright. Anyway, yeah, this game's hard as shit, which is part of the reason why I usually bounce off of them. Because I need a little bit of kindness with my firm drubbings. And this is the roughest drubbing.